guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing you guys a new hand lettering magazine. So you guys can see it says new learn hand lettering. There's a starter kit that came in here. So I'm going to show you guys, this is what it came with, that package, this and this. So it came with two brush lettering kind of brushes, I guess you could say. They have like a fine tip and then like a brush thing, so they're flexible. This part's more flexible as you are writing, and then this part is a fine tip for details and things like that, and it comes with a black and a gray. So I want to show you guys that it came with this. Then here's the magazine itself. It says Simply Lettering. There's tons of projects inside of here. You guys could see I like bookmarked some pages because I want to do some projects with you guys. But it tells you like things that you could use, different techniques, watercolor brushes, watercolor inks. It also tells you a little bit about the nibs and stuff. I have like all of that stuff, but I gravitate towards like one specifically. Then it has some projects down here in the corner, which it also comes with a template book. So you guys see like the hooray, the thank you, and the you're the best. In this little template book, it has those projects in here. Here's a thank you, hooray, and you're the best. Isn't that like amazing? And you could also download these on their website if you don't want to like use this. What I'm going to do is actually just use it as a guide. I'm not going to trace over it, but I'm going to like look at it and try to like recreate it on my own. But you can download the templates online, and then you could, trace it with vellum or, tracing paper, or you could just look onto it how I'm doing. You could also just download them and put them onto your iPad and practice tracing that way. There's just like so many options. And if you guys have questions about iPad calligraphy, I have a link down below to a video that I also filmed on iPad calligraphy because I prefer to do it on my iPad. I just like that I could erase if I mess up. But in here, it has like tons and tons of projects and blending techniques. It shows you different ways to get like the darker kind of ombre effect. And then it also shows you a way that you could do it with a highlighter and ink, which is really cool. So it has just like so many cool different techniques that you could use. I think today I'm going to be doing this one, which is Today's the Perfect Day to Be Happy. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all the colors, but maybe. I guess we'll see. I haven't decided yet. But there's just tons of projects in here. It also touches a little bit about bullet journaling, which is cool. Let me get to that page. So it shows you how this person like decorates their bullet journal with calligraphy and a little bit of doodling and how they set up their pages. It's actually really cool that you could find all of this information in here because calligraphy isn't just writing anymore. It's about, doing hand lettering on your iPad, and that's more like the modern kind of thing. It's also hand lettering on paper with different kinds of brushes because now they actually sell brushes for hand lettering and not just like the ones with the nibs and stuff. It's hand lettering in journaling, in bullet journals and things like that, in planners. Like there's just so much more to hand lettering now than what it just used to be. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do some of these projects. It's just so fun, and it shows you like outlining and shadow techniques. It's just so cool. I'm loving this magazine, guys. There's just so much information in here. It's amazing. Oh, I actually really love this. They did a vellum technique where they wrote thank you on like vellum, and then they just like left it on vellum and they attached that to a card, which is so cool. So I just love, look at this. They show you how they made this doodling, not doodling page, but like this bullet journal page. And they did some doodling and drawing, and you get all of those in the other little packet that came in here with all the projects. So there's just so much info in here. Okay, now that I'm like done, see, here's all the doodles. Now that I'm like done talking about how awesome this magazine is and how excited I am that there's a hand lettering magazine, now let's get into working on a project. So I'm going to open up to the page where it says, I think it's right here. Okay, today is the perfect day to be happy. I really want to do that. So I'm going to like follow along with these instructions. I love how it gives you instructions. So we're going to follow along, and I'm just going to do like a little, I guess, montage of me doing this. And I'm going to try to recreate exactly that. Don't know if I'll be able to do it with the same colors, but at least we're going to be practicing with, you know, just like the actual, not actual thing, but we're just going to be practicing. So I'm going to get started on this. So I will try to do like the same colors. I think I'm supposed to use like a lighter, okay, I can't do the same colors. This is the only Tombow markers that I have. What I can do is like a blue and a purple. You know what, let's make it purpley, because I could do something like this and do a little bit of ombre effect. So let's try that. Okay, so I got a piece of acetate here, and I'm just going to color like the darker Tombow marker on here, and then we'll just like dip it into that as we are creating. And if I need more, I'll do that. You could also just directly color on these like some people do, but I don't want to do that. So, okay, we're gonna grab a little bit of this purple and let's get started. Alright guys, so I just finished this little project. I kind of wish I would have written all of the script words first and then did the banners afterwards, because I wish the happy was a little bit higher. And this is something you could change on your iPad if you're doing this on your iPad, but I thought I would do this by hand since not everybody has an iPad, and I feel like brush pens are a little bit more affordable than iPads, obviously. So I wrote that today is the perfect day to be happy, just like it's shown here, except here it's in different colors, and I did like a purple and pink on top, green, two different greens here, and you guys could see like the ombre effect that you get by dipping in a lighter color brush into a darker color. For like these two, you guys could definitely see like the transitions a little bit better. I added in the shading with the brush pen that came with the calligraphy magazine. So this brush pen came with that, and I added in that shading for all of these, and you could clearly see here the best, the kind of like added dimension it adds. At first I was like, I don't really like it, but looking from farther away, this one looks really good with the shading, like the lighter color from further away. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. I think it came out so pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know, did I do a good job with kind of making it look like this? Let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited for these calligraphy magazines, and I can't wait to get more of them because it's just so fun, and I love being inspired. Like, since I got this, I've just been lettering a whole lot more on my iPad as well and creating things. There was one in here that says, today's good mood is sponsored by caffeine, and I didn't follow along with how they wrote it, but I was really like motivated to kind of write my own, and I really liked the quote. So let me show you. Hold on. Okay, so they had today's Good Mood is sponsored by caffeine. So I actually also wrote that on my iPad. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, I used the same quote, but I didn't write it the same way that they had written it. I kind of added my own touches, and I wrote today's here with like some white on the inside, like an outline. And then I wrote Good Mood. Then I wrote is sponsored by in just like regular letters, and then a caffeine, and I decorated the back with like some bokeh. So I did that on my iPad. I was just like so inspired. I loved the quote, and I just kind of like took my iPad and got to drawing, and I love how it turned out. So I love also the inspiration that this magazine gives me, in addition to like all the beautiful templates and things like that that you can follow along if you are more of a beginner, which I still consider myself to be a beginner, to be honest, guys. Like, I don't think I'm very good at calligraphy at all. I think I'm better on my iPad, but that's because the iPad kind of helps you with the different kind of brushes it gives you and stuff. But I loved doing this with you guys on camera, so let me know if you guys would like to see more of these videos. Like, I could do more projects from here. I could just do regular ones. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys want to see more of like these kind of process videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the calligraphy magazine. I'll have a link down below for you guys if you guys also want to get it. Any materials I also used, I will have linked down below. And that's it, guys. I will talk to you guys soon and see you in the next video. Bye!